there's actually two Bond stars in this film. There's James Bond, Pierce Brosnan. I can't say his last name. Pierce guy from GoldenEye. He was James Bond. And then the girl he's protecting is actually from Quantum of Solace, if you didn't know. Just a little update. And she's from Oblivion. The November Man. My dad kept asking, why didn't this movie come out in November? Because November's for Oscar season. This is for action movies that don't get really big credit month, pretty much. That's how I see it. So this is the new action flick starring Pierce Brosnan, who was James Bond in GoldenEye and a lot of other ones. We all know him from GoldenEye because that was the best one. So in this little action film that really isn't, I can already tell it's not going to get a lot of good reviews. Well, it might get good reviews. I don't know. It might. To me, in my mind, I feel like it's gonna be one of those movies you're never gonna remember, whatever. But I'm not gonna lie, I had a really good time with this movie. So the main story about this is he's an ex-CIA agent, and his ex-code name was the November Man, and he's living his life. He's living in a good house in was it Switzerland? I forget. It was like a Italian place, not Italian, some place that's not in South Carolina. But he's living a good life and everything, and then he gets one last mission all of a sudden, and so he has to protect the girl from Quantum of Solace and Oblivion, and turns out he gets like an assassin on him, which is actually his old best friend, and I don't really know him from anything, but his old best friend is coming after him, and then he can't trust anyone. He's all by himself, and he's the only guy he can trust himself, and then he goes out and he tries to save his life and kill him and all kind of stuff. So, just kind of your own little action flick, pretty much predictable kind of stuff. Thing is, I had a good time. First off, Pierce Brosnan as the main guy, he can do action flicks. He's a good action star. He was James Bond, so he can do action flicks. He's still got it. He's still a good actor. This movie proves it. He can do action and he can act. The villain, his friend who's trying to kill him, he did a good job in my opinion. He was a good, smart villain, and he was smart as him, but younger. The girl from Oblivion and Quantum of Solace, she did pretty good. She did good. Nothing outstanding. But I think who steals the show is definitely Pierce Brosnan, because he does a great job always. Well, yeah, he pretty much does a good job. But it's a good action movie. It's really one of those movies, if you just want to see a good action flick and you have nothing else to do, I would say see it. Is it worth seeing in theaters? No, I don't know, because it's nothing really outstanding. But, I mean, it has some cool action sequences, yeah, and a really brutal sexual assault scene. Yeah. But, it's a good action movie. It really is. This is a plain old action movie with a predictable story, some good acting, and some good action scenes. It's entertaining to watch. Is it worth seeing in theaters? That is up to you, my friend. Because if you want to go see a good action movie, go see this. Even though it's on a Wednesday for some reason. I saw it tonight because I was like, I haven't done it in a while. Let's go see it. So anyways, I'm going to give this movie, it's entertaining, so I'm going to give it my entertaining review, which means I like the movie, is a 3.5 out of 5. It's a good action movie with good acting and cool action scenes and a pretty predictable kind of story to me, but it's a good story for this, and Pierce Brosnan still has James Bond in him because he drives a car that looks like James Bond car, and I was like, really, James Bond reference? I see what you're doing there, movie. I'm not stupid. I know what you're doing there. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please see my other movie reviews. I haven't said that in a while. Check them out. And guys, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.